welcome to Trains and Viatic. And I'm streaming because I don't have anything better to do stream. Hiya Anthony, good to have you there. I know there's not going to be that many people here today because Lee's also streaming. I didn't realise he would be so long, otherwise I would have thought twice about streaming. So, the foreground model stream's going to happen on Wednesdays, but I'm now going to my Metcalfe thing. So let's have a look at what we're building this time. I hope everyone's okay. I hope everyone can hear me okay. I hope everyone have had a good weekend. So this is a model we're building. It's a Metcalfe model, terrace house, red brick, and it's full, double OHO, and you got front and back to it. And if I press that one there, you get to see my lovely face and we can have a look through the instructions. So, cut everything out, make parts of everything, fit your windows, fit your curtains, stuff about grey card, stick the bottom onto the bottom, stick your windows in the frame, put the frame in the frame, build your chimneys, add the back to the house, put your roof on, and block off anything you want. So that's 6 pages of instructions. And what does that mean about? So let's go and get started. So it's that button there. So how's everyone doing? I've made a big step with a playroom. I've been wanting to change the light in there so that I can put Philip Hughes in, so that I can control the lighting in there much better. And we have now fitted the lights in the playroom. So we've got a sheet of instructions which I'll stick over there, with more instructions there. And glue I'm planning to use today is Espresso 50 gram card glue, as at the moment this is one winning my competition of best glue. So you've got for building, for back of the building, doors and walls. We got some paving slabs. We actually got some 3D laser cut lintels. With a bit of thing explain about that. Got for ridge tiles, got for window, got for grey card, got alternative doors, front paving, gates, curtains and spare materials. And then we've got for base and for upper. So shouldn't be too bad. And if I pre-thought about it, I would have the instructions on the screen. So it's a cut out for windows and stick them on. So I'll take that bit out and start on that. I'm not going to use those two as I don't like that type of windows. So the rest of those two won't be used. Those two are for the shed. We can even have windows open, so we've got front windows, doors, those two which I'm not using. Tape a yeah, I agree. Looking flat, they're not looking that impressive. So tons of windows. There's some buildings which I'm planning to have multiples of, because you wouldn't just find one. So what have I been up to? Just been prepping for playroom, ready for starting work on it. Or actually, that's lots of actual layout work. Hi Chris, good to see you there. I hope you're doing better now. So, if I was clever, I'd line that up so that it's just on the edge of the screen, like that, so that everyone can see the instructions. So we stick those two down and stick those two back. Well, good luck at the doctor. My series whereabout I'm looking at the different glues, I've been getting some interesting results. At the moment, the loser is Rocket Card Glue, but I'm thinking I have a bad batch. I hope the doctor go well tomorrow. I can't remember if I just said that or not. I didn't mean to compete with Lee today. I thought that he would have been finished a lot earlier. As I tried to avoid streaming when I know other people do. Okay, so hold these down. Yeah, so far I have done Express Glue, which I've got here. I've done for Deluxe Material Speed Bond. I've done Deluxe Material Card Glue. And then I just got Yoo-Hoo, which I recommend, and then the glue I used to use. So it's quite interesting comparing them. I tend to get about 2 episodes done a week at the moment. Hopefully this week I should get an hour with Mum so that I can set her loose. Yeah, so I can set Mum loose with building a model. We got for 2 little sheds to make. So I don't know if I have said this before or not, but my new layout is London-ish terminal. So it's not necessarily a real part of London. And it might not even be, hi BT, it might not even be London, but I want the feel of London to it. No, my sisters aren't there. My sisters aren't there. So one of the things you see a lot around any of the big cities is mass of houses. So I got about 4 of these kits. For oh, I can't remember what they are. For kits I'm doing for lead test on, I got 5 or 6 of those. So it's quite an interesting way to see how I feel about the glues, because it's not for building techniques that change, it's for actual glue and how they act. And that was one of my cameras just going, I don't want to play, I'm going to turn off. So for people who just tuned in, this is the Metcalfe terrace house being built today. The church is going to carry on Wednesdays. I just wanted to do something because I have nothing better to do on a Sunday night. I could be watching for Grand Prix or what do you call it? Stranger Things. But that's not, don't really fancy them. Oh, it's on Channel 4 at the moment, and it's got what used to be Sky One. As we don't pay for sport package. And I know who won it. With Virgin. So fit fees, does it say fit for door, but make sure the bottom of fit for doors with the glazing. Make sure the door bottoms line up flush with the bottom of the wall. So just do that. Hiya, SJ Railfish. SJ Railfish, what's your name? So front large. Front small. Okay. Cheers, Simon. I can now call you your proper name in future. It's good to have so many of you here watching me make a model and chat about nothing. So glazing tape A go in those two, which is those. Then we've got front windows there. So front windows and small windows, I think. I'm waiting for the day that one of the manufacturers tell me, don't make your models on stream. You make too many mistakes. But I just enjoy these. Give me something to do, keep me out of mischief. Saw Tony Hadley last night. Really impressive. You wouldn't have thought he's as old as he is. But for Warmat Tap was very good. It was a lady called Tweenie. So I picked up that CD and she even signed it. Doesn't really show that well, but that was very nice. So that's the reason that yesterday's video was a little bit rushed, as I had to get everything done and get out on time. Front large. So yeah, these are the correct ones. It was Nottingham Royal Concert Hall. Really nice venue, good crowd, and just an enjoyable evening. It's one of my normal venues I go to. But the thing that surprised me was it was a 7:30 start. That's 7:30 at night. And Tony Hadley was on the stage for over 2 hours. So that was really nice. Then got Singing the Rain with Mum. I got Adamant the Ant. No, Adamant. I got all kinds of. Then I think that's I got Belinda Carlisle next year, so that's what I got booked at the moment. There's a few more which are coming up, but I need to see if I book them or not. As one I'm considering is David Essex. But as well as for concert hall, we got for as on the same building, you've got the Royal Theatre at Nottingham, which also do shows and things. You then have Motorpoint, which is a 10,000 seat venue. You also have the Corner House, I think it is. Corner House, Playhouse, something like that. So quite a few venues. So I'll always keep an eye out to see what there is. I prefer the concert hall because it's nicer seating. And nicer seating and not as busy and designed for sound. So it sounds slightly better. So there's the front of that. Now we can put some A's in the back. This is actually quite a nice little build. The instructions are Richard proof so far. I know that there are some which aren't Richard proof, but these definitely are at the moment. So, what else? Don't actually have many shows lined up for the time being. Next time I'm out. Yeah, for Richard rating. Well, anybody who know my writing will know that I have my own language. Every now and again, you might see that in the description when I have written something slightly not quite right. So that's 4 windows. And we can put that to one side for the time being. So you've got the printed on side and the non-printed on side. You'll see every now and again I stick them on the wrong way round. Then I realise what I have done. So that one goes there. That one goes there. That one goes there. Okay, Chris. I hope you recover quickly, and it'd been nice to have you there. So, Saturday could be quite interesting at work. We are at Motorpoint Arena doing an event, which is EMCon, East Midland Con. So I don't know what that's going to look like, but could be quite good fun on my break, as there's going to be a Doctor Who, Tom Baker, Olaf, Red Dwarf crew, and quite a few other people. Okay, we've now got 1 page of instructions done. I'm not going to worry about curtains, so we can go on to that. Or am I going to put curtains on? Looking out my window, blind, 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 blind. Can see straight in. No, I don't think I'm going to worry about curtains. So there are lower in the floor. So lower in the floor, floor building, upper floor. Okay, I'm confused. I know Richard always gets confused on his streams. So lower in the floor. I'll take that out, but I'm not quite sure why for saying take it out just yet. And then you've got all of these for the chimneys. Gable building chimney, main building chimneys. It's good to have so many of you here. And I appreciate you giving your time to watch me. So take that out because it's safe to take that out. So this is actually a very enjoyable kit at the moment. Ask me in 3 kits time if I'm still enjoying it. So we've got those which I won't be using. We can use those in 2 more of the builds. That's an upper floor. So I'll take that out. I love a good kit currently trying to list all my locos and stock. Good luck with that. I did that when we moved so that if we lost anything, we knew what I lost. So that goes like that. We all know what I'm like with not pushing these in. I've been known many times to cut them off. I think we're going to get to that stage or that stage today and then call it for the time being. But I'm enjoying this kit. It's a very nice kit and a nice thing to do on a Sunday night. Next, at some point, I'm most probably going to have a completely different type of video with no trains, just a TV related video. I'm planning to go to a location of a TV programme, quite a famous comedy on BBC. And film around there, which should be quite a fun, different video. So we have stuck that base on, then we stick that around, stick those two in, and that's going to leave some interesting lighting decisions. So I'll get us to that point. Stick the 2 floors in. So stick some glue around the side. Yeah, looking at potentially doing a video of having a look where Last of the Summer Wine was recorded. So line of glue across there. Line of glue across there. Bits up there. Bits along there. And then get the elastic bands out. So that goes there. Ah, there's side supports to go on there. So that's those. Stick them in there. So what I'm considering about these at the moment is lighting options. As we all know, I like to light my kits. I don't think it need big lights. I think it just needs something small and subtle. So I'm getting these in so that next time we can go straight onto the next part. As I'll be needing to work out for lighting before we go too much further. So just make sure that that's all fit nicely. And that's where about we are. With that there, that there, and that there. I need to cut out some card to go in there. I might also look at putting in some sort of staircase. I'll also need to put lights in there, as that look like a nice living room. And that camera have frozen. Give me a second. There we go, that's now better. So we have that on the front, that on the side, that on the other side, and that like that. So I'm going to print off some walls to go in there and some staircases, I think, and build and work out for lighting. So that's actually quite nice. I might go and press that one so that we can see it bigger. The top's on quite nicely. So next time we can go onto the chimneys and that kind of stuff. So I appreciate you all being there. It's always good to get so many people turning up, especially when it's short notice. Wednesday we'll be back to the church, which is this one here. And we've got one light in there so far, more lights to follow. Next Saturday might be Mum making for little sheds and what you think of them. Then next Sunday we'll be back to this. So thank you everybody. I always appreciate you all being there. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much.